Yo, I just got a question, man. I ain't giving out nothing today. 7 days. What kind of trucks? Oh, I got that belt. You know that belt right here? Oh, matter of fact, what am I doing?
In about 10 miles, take exit 152 toward Fort Pierce and State Road 70.
Let me go ahead and set myself up the right way. I'm supposed to be driving. Yeah. Way more comfortable. Way more comfortable. Whew. Anyway, back to what I was saying, right? Why they mad at me? Big Muffin Man. Why they mad at me? What I did? Why they mad at me, yo? What more do you want from me? What more you want from me? Damn. The champ is here, man. I'm scared to start over. That just be tripping. So anyway, right? Alright, cool. So my thing is this, right? I've been getting a lot of hate mail about my processing fee. And I'm a little concerned at why another grown man or woman would be so concerned about how much money I value my time as. Are you saying that I'm not deserving of what I'm requesting for my presence? Who are you to tell me what I value my time as? I got a story for you, right? You know the shoes matching now. Come on now, you already know my shoes matching now. Y'all already know that now. I don't leave out the house without being fresh. You feel me? I don't leave out the house without being fresh. You feel me? We don't do that. You feel me? We don't do that. We don't do that. We're different on this side. You feel me? But anyway, so how you get mad at me for me valuing my time as such? Why you mad at me for that? I'm on the road right now. Let me tell you something, right? I work hard. Even though I don't get on here and be bragging about how hard I work or showing y'all every little fucking thing that I do, because it ain't your fucking business. But I think social media got people feeling like they got to show every dollar that they make in order to feel validated for some reason. You feel me? I ain't like that. I ain't got to show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and doing all of this shit. I ain't got to do all that.
Speed check reported ahead on Florida's Turnpike North.
You see me? I'm on the way right now to pick up a car. I got to drive 10 hours to pick up this car. And I told the customer how much it's going to cost for me to personally, he don't want to sit on the transporter. He doesn't want to send it on anybody else's hands. He wants me to pick the car up personally. I told him how much it's going to cost. Next, I promise you, though, on my kids, I'm going to get that shit next week, bro. You hear? I told him how much it's going to cost for me to personally go pick up his vehicle. And he said, all right, no problem. Run it. So, when I have somebody telling me that, and then I have, well, not just him, a lot of people tell me that, but then I have somebody that sitting on the phone telling me hey man, you ain't worth that. 21 hours of your life is not worth that much money. What? What? I'm gonna give y'all a story, right? And then I'm gonna jump off this, right? I'm gonna give y'all a story, right? Alright, so I did 13 years in corporate America. And this was the day that I left corporate America. I did 13 years at corporate America, right? I was making $65,000, $70,000 a year, some shit like that. That was about 5-6 years ago. You feel me? That was decent money. It wasn't a lifestyle changing money. It was a maintaining yourself, never moving forward in life kind of money. You feel me? So now this is like around the time, and even then at the work, I'm still hustling. You feel me? I'm still hustling on the side, doing my little 1-2. Because that wasn't enough money to build me a donk and do everything I had to do. So I was on the side hustling too. You feel me? So it was right after Street Beast, I think 2. After Street Beast 2. Phenomenal show. Great show. Amazing show. The show was amazing. You know what I'm saying? 5,000 plus people, you know what I'm saying, came out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 5,000 or so, my bad, 5,000 or so people came out. You know what I'm saying? It was a great show. So during this time, you know, my job put more responsibilities on me every day. Royal Caribbean building new ships every day that I have to maintain. You know what I'm saying? All of the...
In 2 miles, take exit 152 toward Fort Pierce and State Road 70.
I got to do all the little, you know, shit, whatever, right? So I go and I say, you know what, man? I'm tired of this shit, man. I need me a raise. I went into my supervisor's, manager's office or whatever, right? Sit down in front of him. I say, hey, man, you know what? Y'all been putting more responsibility on me. You know, I'm in charge of another person. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it's time that, you know, y'all give me a raise. I'm sitting across this lady, right? This white lady, Spanish lady, whatever. She got on her little baby Rolex. You know what I'm saying? She got on her little baby Rolex. And I think she driving a Lexus at the time. You feel me? At the time, I had me a Benz. I had a 500 Benz. That's 550 back then. But I didn't even drive to work because I was afraid that people would judge me by the car that I had and start, you know what I'm saying, giving me a hard time. So I just drive my little Tacoma to work because I didn't want nobody to know I had an S550. I had a Rolex at the time too. I never moved my Rolex to work because I didn't want nobody to feel like I had my Rolex or whatever. I didn't wear my Cuban link or nothing to work. You feel me?
Take exit 152 toward Fort.
About to tell a nigga whole whereabouts, bitch. Like, we ain't doing that. Anyway, so I go sit in this lady's office, right? And I'm sitting there talking to this lady. And I'm like, hey man, I feel like, you know, I've been doing a lot of work, this and this and that. I deserve a raise. That lady looked at me and said, a raise? I was like, yeah. She was like, but it's June. I said, I know. Y'all ain't give me one in January because y'all said the economy was this, the economy was that, so we didn't get our yearly merit raise. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I deserve a raise. She was like, well, there's no money in the budget to give you a raise right now. We're gonna have to have this conversation next year. I said, what? We're gonna have this conversation next year. I said, all right, cool, no problem. I walked to my desk. I sat at my desk and I was like, this bitch just fucking sat here and told me that I come to this motherfucker 40 hours a week. I work 8 hours a day. And this bitch gonna look at me in my face and tell me that I'm not worth $1 more an hour. This bitch looked at me and told me I was not worth 40 more dollars a week. A hot 40. I I just had 5,000 motherfuckers come out and see me at a show. And you gonna sit here and tell me that you don't feel like I'm worth $40 a week? I was like, all right, bet. I went to my desk. I said, hey, man, can you draw me up a resignation letter? They were like, you said? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm serious, man. Draw me up a little 2 weeks notice, man. Because I'm up out of here, man. I'm up out of here. No, I ain't doing that. They got me fucked up. I'm going to figure this shit out at this point. And from that moment on, I never in this life let somebody tell me what the fuck my time is worth. Never. Never. It was from that moment on, I never let nobody tell me what the fuck my time was worth. Because one thing I do know is that if you're not valued at one place, you could very well be valued somewhere else. And if you let somebody tell you what your time is worth and what your energy is worth, then you, sir, don't value yourself. And that was the last day I worked at motherfucking Royal Caribbean. You feel me? So, you gotta value yourself, my brother. You got to. Because if you don't value yourself, nobody will value yourself. And if you got a talent, or if you got something that you know how to do, that people like and people like to see and value, brother, you better exploit that shit. Because if a company don't value you, and I gave them 13 years, 40 hours a week. Shit, I wasn't even giving myself 40 hours a week. I wasn't even giving myself 40 hours a week to perfect my craft. And I'm giving them 40 hours a week. And this bitch told me I wasn't worth $40 extra a week. What? What? Nah, we ain't doing that. You feel me? You feel me? And I don't talk about money or nothing like that. You feel me? That ain't my place. But what I made at that track that day was damn near close to what I made at the year in motherfucking Royal Caribbean. And you gonna motherfucking sit here and tell me that I made that shit in one day, and you gonna tell me I ain't deserve to make that for a whole year? Nah, we ain't doing that. Got me fucked up. And so what I did was, I gave her my resignation letter that same day before I left. She like chuckled a little bit like, oh, I'm sorry that you're doing this. Maybe you'll reconsider. Cool. Next day I came to work 30 minutes late. I knew that she was going to be there. I came out 30 minutes late. I pulled my S550 in the handicap spot right where she work at out her window. I got out with my Cuban link on and my Rolex on, and I went to work. I walked right through that motherfucker. And I drove that motherfucker to work every motherfucking day after that. In the handicap parking spot. Let you know, baby girl, you're not going to sit here and tell me what the fuck my damn time is worth. You not. You not. And I parked that shit right in front of her desk, baby. So you around here thinking that you going to tell me what I'm worth because you feel like you got authority over me. You got me fucked up. I was my motherfucking Rolex every day. Bitch, you had a motherfucking Datejust 26 millimeter. I had that motherfucking goddamn Prezi at the time with the diamonds on that bitch. Bitch, you're not finna sum me. And this is why I don't like corporate America, right? And this is my take on that. I don't like corporate America because corporate America makes people feel like if they put you at a higher position than you, then they feel like they better than you. And that's not necessarily the case. That's not the case. Just because you do whatever you do to get the position that you is, and now all of a sudden you got my supervisor. Now you motherfucking think that you better than me you a better person than me. You think that you is above me. You smarter than me. You this than me. You that than me. And people feel like when they're your supervisor, they feel like they have some type of authority over you. They feel like you got to answer to them. They feel like they fucking is in control of your life. You get on their bad side, they're going to write you up and fire you and fuck up your lifestyle. That's what people be thinking when they be your supervisor. Got me fucked up. Now, mind you, this shit was already on the wall, right? This shit was already on the wall. Because I had, when I did my little ceremony, right? You know, after you do like 5 years, 10 years, you go there, they sit you down, have you like a little banquet and shit or whatever. So I went to my 10-year anniversary banquet, right? So I'm sitting down, and they calling people up. Been with the company for 25 years, 30 years. And these fucking people, bro, they are fucking coming up there with this loyalty to this company, bro, for 25 and 30 years, bro. And they giving them fucking fruit baskets and fucking, you know, fucking AirPods and fucking this stupid shit. 30 fucking years and I get some fucking AirPods? When I became 10 years, they gave me this watch, this Bulgari watch or some shit like that. Like, they gave me that shit after 10 fucking years. Bitch. I'm looking at these motherfuckers making record-breaking fucking profits. The fucking year they ain't give us no fucking raise. Record-breaking profits. $300 million profit. Bitch, and you gonna tell me I'm not worth $40 fucking dollars? Oh, no. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I said I'll figure this shit out on my own. From this point on. Shit, fuck that. I got a better chance of figuring this shit out by myself. So that was the last time I let a motherfucker tell me what my time was worth. So, if a motherfucker get on this motherfucker phone, this typing Instagram shit, and I tell the motherfucker I want $6,000 to spend 21 hours of my life on the road, risking my life on the road, having to deal with whatever road conditions I got to deal with, time away from my family, time away from my shop, and the motherfucker gonna sit here and tell me I'm tripping, you won't get booked, you ain't getting booked at that price. But guess what, motherfucker? I ain't getting booked. And guess what? I'm going to sleep very well at night. Very well. Because I hustle every day. And if you feel like I'm going to spend my 21 hours on the road doing whatever you feel like you want me to do, and you think I'm not going to make that money sitting my ass at the house, at my shop, making orders, selling engines, selling QA1s, selling rims, fixing motors, and doing everything else that I do, you got me fucked up. And I'm not going to never sit here and address that shit once again. I'm never going to address it again. So, if you feel like 21 hours of my life with paying the people that I got to pay to travel with me, my tuner, my right-hand man, my helper, you know what I'm saying? And for us to sleep in a decent hotel that ain't got no bed bugs for me to bring back to my house. If you feel like, yes, GG, that's it. If you feel like, I know there's a Y in that motherfucker somewhere. If you feel like I'm charging too much for my time, then oh well, man, I ain't the person for you. But you damn sure ain't gonna tell me that while I got this motherfucking belt on my motherfucking shoulder. That's the last time you gonna tell me my motherfucking time ain't worth what it is when I got this motherfucking belt on my shoulder. That's what you ain't gonna do. Now, mind you, if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, who I was, you know, I'd probably do a little 1-2, you feel me? For the motherfucking 25, 3,000, 35. But you damn sure ain't gonna tell me that motherfucker when I got this belt on my motherfucking shoulder. You think I'm gonna go up there for $2,500 and have the potential to possibly lose a race and lose my value? No, motherfucker. I'm coming up there. You gonna pay me my crown value. Because if I lose that motherfucker, then guess what? The goddamn price is gonna go down. So you ain't gonna make my price go down while I'm motherfucking up. The price go down when I lose. So until I lose, motherfucker, that's the motherfucking price. That's the motherfucking price. Okay? This is the price value for the crown, motherfucker. You want the crown? You want the crown and the big wheel capital? It's the motherfucking fee. It's the motherfucking fee. Now, 5-day Papa those in the hotel room, I will consider. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a negotiation at that point. He just said, nah, we straight. I said, all right, well, hey, no problem, man. I hope y'all have a successful show. The end. You know, don't talk shit about me. You feel me? You could have left that where it was at. I was never going to bring it up. I was never going to talk about it on the front line. I was never going to bring it up. I was never going to do it. How dare I discredit the crown? The fuck? No, we ain't doing that, my man. You could have left that shit where it's at. And my ass would have been right in my motherfucking shell, quiet as fuck like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to this Florida and Florida crime. But you wanted to bring some Carolina crime into this shit. And we going again. Fuck that. I got a little ride. We gonna go in again. Y'all want me to go? We going in again. How motherfucker I beat gonna tell me what I'm worth? I tell you what you worth. You don't tell me what I'm worth. I tell you what you worth. I didn't beat you. Fuck you gonna tell me what I'm worth and I beat you. So whatever you worth, double it. If you charge it $2,500, guess what? Double mine, $5,000. If you charge it $25,000, double mine, $5,000. The minimum. The fuck? The fuck? Double my shit. So whatever you charge them up and put up, double mine. Because I beat you. I should triple that motherfucker. Because I beat you real bad. Oh. Oh. See, Bird Beats. Bird Beats. See, there you go again. Talking about some shit that you don't know nothing about. The Big Rim Pioneers, the top 8, will continue to move forward supporting everyone's show for free. So at Street Beats 9 in March, Don't Master will be there, Playboy Jeezy will be there, DNL will be there, FYB will be there, Easy Money will be there, CEO Larry will be there. We're going to get them middleweight guys there because we're going to put some money up for them to want to come get. So don't say that because people don't show up to a show, they want to get paid $5. We have an agreement, baby. We don't pay one another. The allegiance that we have, we don't pay one another. We support one another. That's what the Big Rim Pioneers is always about. That's what it's always been about. We support one another. We show up for one another. That's what we do. We show up for one another. We race at each other's shows. If you go back to the history of this year, and you look at every show that happened this year, every show that happened this year that a Big Rim Pioneer was involved in, tell me you ain't see at least 4 to 5 to 6 races at each show. At each show, tell me you ain't see at least 4, 5 to 6 races. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We supported one another. I thought y'all want to see 12, 14, 15, 16, but guess what? We ain't even got that many fucking cars racing. So, I mean, I don't know what you want us to do. But the motherfuckers that they're racing to find this, we racing, baby. Everybody race. We didn't lose a draw. We went out there and we raced for some money. So, don't talk shit, because Street Beats 9, all the heavy hitters going to be there. I'm going to get them middleweights in there. We're going to put up enough money. So, we're going to put up enough money. So, they want to race for it. And yeah, you are right. You ain't see MJ race once, and next year, Pioneers will have a new face. Next year, the Pioneers going to have a new face. You know what I'm saying? On the list. You know what I'm saying? The Pioneers going to have a new face on the list, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, March 15th, 2025, Orlando Speed World, Street Beats 9 will be in effect. March 15th. March 15th. See, modified hard tire racing. Once again, you are incorrect. The belt only got passed 3 times. How many times have they raced for it? How many times did Bruce and Fly race for it? It hasn't been passed around more times. It's even. So come on now. Be fair. Be fair. But with that being said, you feel me? With that being said, hey, don't let nobody tell you what you're worth, man. You are worth. That's like when people sit here and say, "Oh man, I want $30,000 for my car," and then you got somebody come in the comments and say, "Oh hell no, you won't crack. Ain't nobody gonna give you $30,000 for that car. You fucking on crack." And then the car gets sold the next day. Imagine if you listen to that guy and let that guy's opinion tell you what the fuck you got is worth. Imagine. You feel me? Don't let these fools tell you what it's worth because they can't afford what you got. Imagine you believe what somebody told you your value was because they couldn't afford you, or they didn't like you, or they felt like whatever you had wasn't of value to them. That doesn't mean it's not of value to somebody else. That doesn't mean it's not of value to somebody else. I may not want to buy me a deuce and a quarter for $20,000 because I'm a dope man. But that don't mean the next man don't want to pay you that $25,000 for that deuce and a quarter. Don't let nobody sit here and tell you what something is worth because they don't like it or they can't afford it. Don't let nobody tell you that. Stick to your guns, man. Stick to your guns. Stick to them. It may work out, it may not. Only you know that. But if y'all don't want to pay me my time and value, you know what I'm saying? Then I just won't come. Shit, save me the money. Save me the headache. Save me the transportation. Save me having to get gas, get people, get this, get that, close the shop, get this, go do that, grab that, hit the road, eat this nasty ass food, fuck up my diet, gain weight, go stand out in the sun, go risk losing and risking my life. You feel like I ain't worth that, then that's okay. You feel me? To ship a car to California, like $1,500 open. Probably like 15 to 2,000 open. And probably like 2,500 to 3,000 enclosed, something like that. I'm thinking. You know? So, it's not shitting on nobody. I ain't shit on nobody. I don't never shit on nobody. I don't never shit on nobody. Nothing they got going on. Listen, for real. I miss that shit. I would definitely go back. That lady supposed to call me back to do a show there. If she do, I'm going back. Sweetest lady in the world. You know? Stick to your guns, man. Stick to your guns, man. Stick to your guns. I'm tired. And I ain't drinking no more Red Bull. Man, you see the belt, right? See who the champ is. You see who the champ is. You see who the champ is. Don't belittle my value while I hold thy crown. Don't belittle my value as I am holding thy crown. Good one, my boy. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Yes, so on a positive note, we got 7 days before Cool Gray is given away. We got 7 days. We got 7 days. The biggest giveaway probably in Big Rim, in the Big Rim culture. You know what I'm saying? Probably the biggest giveaway of the year. Not knocking nobody else's giveaways. Not knocking nobody else's giveaways. Please don't think I'm taking a shot at somebody else, because I am not taking a shot at nobody else. I'm just speaking upon the value of the items that I am giving to the public. You feel me? You feel me? So, what I'm saying is that, hey, Lo, where my meme at, Lo? I'm waiting on my meme, baby. I can't wait to post that thing, dog. So anyway, yo, what I'm saying is that motherfucker is just that nice. And I'm giving it away. Somebody has to win. Somebody is going to win. Guaranteed. Guaranteed somebody is going to win. You feel me? So all you gotta do is to have an opportunity to win. I can't even reach my shoulder with the belt on. Goddamn, the belt won't let me reach my shoulder. Oh, shit. Y'all can't really see it. Let y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, somebody got to win. Somebody got to win. You feel me? And the only way you can win is if you enter. You feel me? So, I don't think I have a Still Willie column in it, but y'all could go, hey, listen, if you want to get one put in, Still Willie comes by the shop. You call them. I schedule it to come and put a Still Willie column in there, baby. There ain't nothing to do. There ain't nothing to do, man. When it's your car, you do whatever you want to do to your car. Okay? You want to send that bitch to Tito's and get some music and stuff, you can do that shit too. It's your car. You do whatever you want. But please come pick that bitch up. It got AC. I don't know if I ain't tried the heat yet, but it got AC. Horn work, windshield wipers work, everything work. You'll be happy. I'm happy. I was happy when I bought that motherfucker. So you'll be happy. You'll be happy. But yeah, so that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bust down this road on my paid hourly drive. This is my paid hourly drive. Okay? I'm on a paid hourly drive right now to go pick up a customer's car to bring it back. And when you see the car, you're going to know the car, because this is one of my previous customers, and he has asked to go faster. He said, I want to go faster. So whatever you have to do to make me go faster, I want that to happen. Ain't no way you bought 10,000 tickets. Ain't no way you bought 10,000 tickets. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm gonna check my app. I don't believe you bought 10,000 tickets. I don't believe it. I ain't had anybody buy that many tickets. I ain't had anybody buy that many tickets. I know that. I be watching that motherfucker. I ain't seen any person buy that many tickets. I think the most a person bought was like 500. I ain't seen nobody buy nothing more than that. But anyway, we up out of here, man. Click the link in the bio. Get y'all some tickets. As I sit back and, soak up the air up here. The air is different at the top. Did somebody ever tell y'all that? Did anybody ever tell you that the air is different at the top? The air is much different at the top. It's a little thin up here. It's a little thin. It takes a little bit more to breathe it in. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had asthma. Since I got the belt put on my shoulder, I felt like I was having asthma. Like, God damn, the motherfucking air is thin up here. You know why it's thin? You know why it's thin? Because there's nobody else up here. There's nobody else up here. That's why it's so thin. I'm the only one up here. It's too fucking. This bitch so thin, boy. Hey, the motherfucking fog up a bitch glasses up here. This bitch will fog a bitch glasses up here, man. Oh, damn, boy. Listen, this bitch is it's thin up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, let me stop, man. Oh man, let me stop, man, because they already be mad at me, man. I just feel like they already gonna talk shit anyway, so I might as well give them a motherfucking reason to. I might as well give them a reason to talk shit. You gonna talk it regardless. So I might as well just go ahead and lay that bitch down. You feel me? Thy air is thinneth. Yes, it is. It is. It is. For real. For real. I need a motherfucking oxygen mask. I'm like 20,000 feet up. It's a little thin, baby. It's gonna cost me $6,000 to come down from here. It's gonna cost me $6,000 to come down from here. It's gonna cost $6,000, baby. And if it ain't $6,000, then I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna stay up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I be having them punchlines for you, my boy. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Anyway, man, let me get back to my drive, man. Let me turn the GPS back on and let this lady go ahead and tell me where I got to go. Y'all be good, man. Y'all be good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's also a bulletproof vest, if you didn't know. It's a bulletproof vest. It blocks all the haters' bullets. Okay? It blocks all of the haters' bullets. It's a bulletproof vest. So when you're shooting at the nigga with the crown, guess what? The shit ain't gonna hit me. So when you're shooting at the nigga with the crown, guess what? Those shits ain't gonna hit me. Because I got a bulletproof armor on. Okay? It ain't gonna hit me. It ain't gonna hit me. So you keep shooting. You keep shooting. Okay? You keep shooting. The bullets ain't gonna reach. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good.